morning, everybody. Today is January 6th, and we're back out here with smoke pole. We're gonna head over and start on a D-map area. Still nobody been over here or anything, but so I got to the area that I'm gonna hunt in, and started getting all my stuff out and ready. And guess what I forgot today? I forgot my pan powder, my ball starter, and my nipple pick. So yeah, this ought to make for a fun day. Hopefully the one shot I have in the gun right now is all that I'm gonna need. But I guess before that can even happen, I gotta see a deer. So I'm hunting that piece of public land that I finished the day with yesterday. I'm gonna try switching it up. I'm gonna come here in the morning, and I'm gonna go over to the family property in the afternoon. Maybe I've had my times reversed, so we're gonna try that out and see what happens. So I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and we'll see you next time. Well, I guess not next time, but we'll see you here in a bit. One more thing I almost forgot before I get started in here. Like I said in yesterday's video, I had to go to Dunham's and find a new pair of boots. So that was a trip, let me tell you. I was in there for a half hour, 45 minutes, just trying to find a pair. And they had one pair of boots in my size. And they are not insulated. But I was looking at more of, for archery season and warmer weather hunting. I probably ain't gonna have too many more days of winter hunting, so we'll see how well they hold up. But these are the Irish Setter 2700s. So anybody have a pair of Irish Setters, any experience with them, drop it in the comments, let me know. So I got one pair of wool socks on, these boots, and we'll see how it holds up for the day. Here we go. Oh, wouldn't you know it, it is like 20 after 10. And the rain wasn't supposed to start until after 3. I start my walk in here, and I'll be damned if it didn't already start raining. Oh. If you guys don't know anything about the traditional Flintlock season, wet weather and black powder, it doesn't mix. So I need to get this done quick today, guys. Here we go. Tell you what, I am seeing so much sign of coyote this year. Every day I've been out with the Flintlock, I have cut across a set of coyote tracks. That'd be cool to get a shot of one of them with a muzzleloader. I've never shot a coyote before. Alright guys, this is the closest we've been yet. I'm coming through all this thick clear cut and all these thick saplings, and there's laurel all over. I came up across a fresh set of tracks, and there's a pile of poop, and it's still warm. So I'm gonna sneak up on these tracks here and see if I can't find these deer. They can't be very far ahead of me. It's real thick. I don't know if I'll be able to sneak up on them or not, but we're gonna try. Oh, here we go. So those two deer did not have any idea I was sitting here. They were just feeding up through the bottom there. So we're gonna go down to where that deer was at, and we're gonna see if I hit it or not. And it was a pretty difficult shot. I'm not sure if I made it or not. I very easily could have hit a branch, but part of me feels like it flinched after I shot. It did not come up a hill. It stayed down low. So some characteristics that I hit it, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna go down and look for some blood. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I made it down to the bottom of the hill, and I found where the deer was standing when I shot. And check this out. I got hair everywhere, guys. I got hair everywhere. There's just hair spread everywhere. So I haven't found any blood yet, but I'm using the round ball and patch. So if you guys have any experience with muzzleloader season, you know that not necessarily going to bleed, or it might not bleed at all, or it might not bleed much. But I'm going to follow this track here for a little bit, see if I can start finding any blood, and we'll see what happens. I dropped the hammer, baby. Let's go. All right, so I've been tracking this deer, trying to. I do not have any blood. I found a couple pieces of hair. I marked those, and then after that, the hair stopped, and no blood ever came. I think I was on the track, and it looks like it just kept going. I don't see any spots where anything laid down yet. So I'm beginning to think maybe I just grazed it. But man, I had a ton of hair laying there. But Kelly and Martin are going to come out and help me track it. So I'm going to go down and meet them. We're just going to let it go here for a little bit. And we'll go back to the beginning and start trying to track it again. So I'll keep you updated.
Martin.
Well, I'm very, very disappointed, guys. I followed those tracks, followed them. Never found any blood, never found any more hair. And the only thing I can think is that I grazed it. The one chunk of skin that I had with some hair on it didn't have any blood on it. And as I followed the tracks, it went into just starting to feed. It was digging around looking for food. That doesn't sound like a deer that's hurt. I hate wounding an animal, not being able to find it, but this doesn't look like I even hurt it. So I guess we'll count our blessings for that. But I'm making one last push through this bottom that it ran into, and see if I can come across anything, but it looks like we failed. But at least I finally saw a deer and was able to pull the trigger. I just wish it would have hit in a better spot. I don't know if the deer jerked, because I did have a hang fire. My pan went off for about a second ahead of my barrel going off. So I don't know if it jerked. If I jerked, I definitely didn't hit low. There was no white hair. I don't know, maybe I hit a branch and it deflected and skinned it. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I thought I had the GoPro on recording, and of course, whenever it was a pivotal moment that I wanted it to capture, I took a picture instead. So, I don't know. We'll see if we come across anything here in the next little bit. If not, I guess we'll give her a go another day. Let me know if you've had any experiences like this with the muzzleloader. Bunch of hair, but no blood, no deer. Comment down below.